Welcome to our Botanical Masterclass, where we transcend the ordinary and delve into the profound art of Monstera Deliciosa propagation. Today, we are not just gardening, we are performing a delicate natural surgery, air layering. Often, our magnificent green companions outgrow their designated spaces, reaching tirelessly for the ceiling, longing for more. You may dream of propagating new, resilient offspring, yet the fear of compromising the mother plant's health holds you back. Today, we discard that fear. We embrace a method designed by nature itself, air layering. Let us consider the biology. When we take a standard cutting, we sever the lifeline. The plant, in its resilience, finds itself in a state of crisis, struggling to pull nutrients from an unstable, foreign environment. With air layering, we change the paradigm. We create a nurturing cocoon, a bridge between the old life and the new. The mother plant continues to sponsor the growth, feeding the node with essential water and hormonal signals. By the time we finally make that cut, we are separating a fully established, independent organism. For this operation, we don't need heavy machinery, but every tool must be chosen with intention. First, and most importantly, is high-quality, long-fiber sphagnum moss. It is a remarkable material that can hold 20 times its weight in water, while maintaining excellent aeration. Second, we need high-grade transparent plastic film. It acts as our greenhouse shell. And third, you need a very sharp, sterilized blade. Cleanliness here is absolutely essential. Take your time to gather everything on your workspace. Let the preparation itself be part of your mindful ritual. This is a moment of connection between you and your plant, a quiet dialogue before the work begins. Identify a healthy, vigorous node on the stem. This is the powerhouse where roots will emerge. Locate the area just below the node, where the stem has enough strength. Now, make a small, precise, and careful incision. We are exposing the cambium layer. Once the incision is made, take your pre-moistened sphagnum moss and gently pack it around the node. Don't compress it too tightly. Remember, roots are living tissues that need oxygen. Think of it as wrapping a soft protective blanket around the stem. Now, take your transparent film and wrap it firmly around the moss, securing both ends tightly. You have now essentially created a miniature self-sustaining tropical forest on your windowsill. Do not be tempted to rush this. It is a slow, methodical process. Through the transparent film, you will eventually see the first tiny white root tips. This is an incredibly rewarding moment, but it may take several weeks. Be patient. During this period, the mother plant continues to support this section, providing the resources. This is the most honest way to propagate. There is no struggle, only a gentle transition. Now you might wonder if this cocoon needs extra attention during those long weeks of waiting. The golden rule here is, don't overdo it. If you have sealed the film correctly, moisture will circulate. However, if you notice the moss starting to look light and dry, don't hesitate to assist. Simply add a small amount of water using a syringe with a fine needle. If you see condensation building up on the inside, that is an excellent sign. It's working perfectly. But if you see dark spots or signs of mold, it means there is too much stagnant moisture. In that case, simply add a few small, deliberate ventilation holes to allow for air exchange. Remember, the plant is a living, breathing entity. Even in its transition, it needs to breathe. Now that everything is in place, simply observe. Allow yourself to look at your plant not just as decor, but as a complex, living machine. The method of air layering teaches us a vital, often forgotten lesson. Patience. Patience is the foundation of all growth, whether in a garden or in our own lives. We don't rush nature, we simply create the right conditions for beauty to flourish. Thank you for joining me today in this meditative scientific process. If you resonate with the aesthetic of our botanical lab, please don't forget to subscribe. It ensures you won't miss our next steps in exploring the fascinating world of indoor plants. May your indoor garden continue to grow, thrive, and inspire you every single day. See you next time in Botanical Echo. Now that everything is in place, simply observe. Allow yourself to look at your plant not just as decor, but as a complex, living machine. Beneath the surface of our incision, a biological miracle begins to unfold. The plant diverts its energy, specifically its auxins, to the site of our deliberate wound. It recognizes the break in its integrity and signals a desperate yet beautiful call for new roots. Our moss cocoon acts as an external womb, shielding these delicate tissues from the harsh air. Moisture is maintained within this chamber, mimicking the humid, dense air of a tropical rainforest floor. Over the coming days, the mother plant will pump water and complex carbohydrates into this localized area. This is not just survival. It is the plant's strategy to expand its reach and secure its future. Every day, invisible changes occur within the fibers of the moss, as roots slowly begin to weave their network. We observe this through the clear window we have created, a silent testimony to nature's persistence. The cycle of life is ongoing. We are merely the facilitators of its most elegant expression. Weeks pass, and the quiet magic inside our transparent film becomes visible. The moss is now a labyrinth of healthy, firm roots, signaling that it is ready for independence. It is time to sever the final tie, a transition that requires both precision and respect. Make the cut cleanly, just below the newly formed root ball, ensuring the mother plant remains unscathed. You are holding not just a cutting but a fully autonomous, ready-to-thrive individual. Carefully remove the film, revealing the intricate damp network of the root system. Do not strip the moss away entirely. It protects the fragile new roots from the stress of transplantation. The plant is now ready to begin its life in a new, independent vessel. Place it gently, firming the soil around the base to ensure stability. Water it thoroughly, watching as the soil absorbs the gift of hydration. The transplant phase is complete, yet our work as stewards of this growth continues. Avoid direct sunlight for the first few days. The roots need time to anchor into their new home. Resist the urge to fertilize. The plant is in a sensitive transition and needs stability, not acceleration. Observe the foliage for any signs of drooping. This is natural as the roots establish hydraulic contact. Maintain high ambient humidity. This is the secret language between the air and your plant's pores. Soon, you will notice a subtle firming of the leaves, a sign that the root system is active and drinking. This is the moment the cutting truly becomes a new individual, continuing the legacy of the mother. Think of this journey as a gift, a living connection that will grow alongside you for years to come. We have taken a fragment of life and, with patience, transformed it into a new flourishing entity. The cycle of botanical life remains our most profound teacher, guiding us toward deeper awareness. Even with the best intentions, the journey of propagation can encounter common hurdles. The most frequent challenge is oversaturation, leading to the dreaded rot of our delicate root system. Remember, your sphagnum moss should be damp like a wrung-out sponge, never dripping with excess water. Airflow is equally critical. If you notice a stale, heavy scent, your cocoon lacks necessary respiration. Conversely, if your moss dries too quickly, it may be due to a loose seal on the plastic wrap. Do not be discouraged by these minor setbacks. They are part of the learning dialogue with your plant. Every adjustment is a step toward understanding the complex biological needs of your botanical partner. The key is observation. Learn to read the slight color changes in the moss and the firmness of the stem. When you master these small details, you gain the confidence to propagate any species with ease. You are no longer just an observer. You have become a partner in the garden of life. You might ask, why specifically sphagnum moss? Why not common garden soil or perlite? Sphagnum moss possesses a unique cellular structure that allows it to hold immense amounts of moisture. Unlike soil, which can compact and suffocate young roots, moss maintains a perfect balance of oxygen. This aeration is the secret engine behind the rapid root development we observe in air layering. Furthermore, sphagnum moss has natural antimicrobial properties that protect our vulnerable wound. It creates a clean, controlled environment that minimizes the risk of pathogens common in dense earth. When you choose the right medium, you are essentially providing a nursery for your plant's future. Every detail in our lab, from the moss to the film, is selected to harmonize with nature's wisdom. We don't struggle against the plant. We provide the conditions for its innate intelligence to take over. By understanding these foundations, your success is not a matter of luck, but of observation. Beyond the technique itself, consider your Monstera as a piece of living architecture. By strategically placing these companions, you transform a room into a breathing, vibrant sanctuary. Notice how the silhouette of a fenestrated leaf dances against the light, creating a rhythmic pattern. We create our environment not just for visual beauty, but for psychological clarity and calm. The act of air layering is merely the beginning of your journey as an indoor landscape artist. Every new node that produces a root is a testament to your collaboration with the natural world. Surround yourself with plants that challenge you, surprise you, and grow with you through time. Let your space become a reflection of the patience you've cultivated in your botanical practice. Your indoor garden is not stagnant. It is an evolving masterpiece that requires your ongoing devotion. May this practice ground you, providing an anchor of tranquility in a fast-paced world. You might wonder, why choose air layering over traditional cuttings? Let's look at the biology. When we take a standard cutting, we sever the connection to the root system, causing immediate stress. The plant suddenly finds itself in a state of crisis, trying to pull nutrients from an unstable environment. With air layering, we change the rules. We create a cocoon that nurtures root growth while still attached. The mother plant continues to sponsor the growth, providing water and essential hormonal signals. By the time you make that cut, you are separating a fully established, independent organism. It's a transition so seamless that the plant often doesn't even experience a setback in its growth cycle. This method is the difference between surviving and thriving from the very first day of separation. We favor this path because it respects the plant's natural pace and preserves its energy. It is the science of care, translated into a method that ensures the resilience of your collection. The beauty of indoor gardening lies in the balance between the wild and the curated. By applying these advanced techniques, you elevate your home into an authentic botanical lab. Each plant tells a story of patience, a narrative written in the slow unfolding of a new leaf. We don't just grow plants, we cultivate an environment that nourishes our own inner landscape. This masterclass serves as a foundational step toward a life more connected to the rhythms of nature. Remember, nature is the ultimate designer, and we are its humble, observant partners. May your indoor forest continue to thrive, bringing vitality and peace into your everyday life. Never cease to wonder at the intricate mechanics of growth. It is the heartbeat of our planet. Thank you for walking this botanical path with me today in Botanical Echo. May your garden echo your dedication, flourishing in every season to come. Timing is a subtle but powerful variable in the art of air layering. While our Monstera can be propagated year-round, spring is the season of peak vitality. During this time, the plant's natural hormones are surging, accelerating the root initiation process. As the days lengthen, the plant's metabolism increases, providing more energy for your new cocoon. If you initiate this process in autumn, expect a slower, more deliberate transition. Patience remains your constant companion, regardless of the season outside your window. Nature does not rush, yet everything is accomplished in its own time and rhythm. By aligning your actions with these seasonal waves, you maximize the efficiency of your propagation. Trust in the plant's internal wisdom to respond to the changing environmental cues. You are orchestrating a biological symphony where every note is perfectly timed. Now consider the placement of your new Monstera within your living space. It should be a place of honor, where light kisses the leaves and invites quiet contemplation. Surroundings matter. Let your plant breathe in a corner that feels balanced and intentionally curated. The textures of your pots and the colors of your walls should complement the deep emerald of the foliage. Think of this space as your personal sanctuary, a small, quiet echo of the wild. As you care for your plants, notice how they influence the very energy of your room. They demand nothing, yet they offer so much, the rhythm of life in a world of static objects. Integrate your air-layered offspring into your collection. They are the living history of your patience. Your home becomes a living, breathing testament to your dedication and love for growth. May this space always inspire you to look deeper, to grow further, and to find beauty in every detail. Beyond the physical, this practice offers a profound sanctuary for the mind. In the gentle rhythm of plant care, we find a meditative space that slows time down. We learn that progress cannot be forced, only cultivated with attention and care. Each node, each root, each leaf, they remind us that growth is a natural, unfolding process. By tending to these life forms, we effectively soothe our own inner complexities. The botanical echo is not just in the room. It resonates within your sense of purpose. Allow yourself to be present, grounded in the quiet vitality of your indoor forest. This is your daily ritual, a bridge between the noise of the world and the peace of the garden. Embrace the stillness, for it is in this stillness that the most profound beauty blooms. You are growing more than plants. You are growing a deeper relationship with existence. As we conclude this masterclass, remember that the garden is a living legacy. Every cutting you take, every root you nurture, carries the energy of your dedication. Share this knowledge, pass it on, and watch as your passion multiplies in others. Your plants will grow, adapt, and eventually become the foundation for someone else's garden. This is the true power of botanical stewardship. It transcends time and space. Thank you for being a part of this journey, for choosing growth over stagnation. Continue to explore, continue to experiment, and always keep your hands in the soil. May your indoor garden be a beacon of resilience, beauty, and life. Stay curious, stay mindful, and let your botanical echo ring through your life. Until next time, keep growing.